What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
What the fuck is that?
Every fucking day, it's the same fucking bullshit. So I was making some last minute repairs in the lambda coolant reactor, and when I came out, I heard gunshots, came down, and of course, there's another breach. Just back away slowly.
Oh fuck. It's bad. It's bad. It's very bad.
I haven't even had a chance to change my... So we ended up sealing the breach, and of course I had to do an inspection of the lambda reactor because I'm the head of survey technologies. And what I found may shock you.
So pretty nice meetings.
Yeah, I'm about to call the meeting once the cooldown happens.
What's the meeting for?
You'll hear over the announcements. It's pretty important. Both science and security is going to have to work together to get to the bottom of this. It has to do with a lot of the breaches that's been happening recently.
Okay, I'm down.
So yeah, we're probably gonna have to get more cheers pulled up, but
Certainly.
Hello everyone. As head of survey technology, it's my duty to inspect the Lambda portal every time a large-scale breach happens. And I have found in my investigation there is multiple evidence of sabotage. So I need as many security and science team to come to the meeting room in the back of Sector D, because we need to work together to try and figure out exactly what's going on here. I hope to see your attendance.
Well, you at least have security here at the current moment. See, I'd be okay with the music if it wasn't so loud.
Well, I mean, I guess you could.
They're intel. If you can't find a seat, just pull up your own seat. Because this meeting room is definitely going to get packed if a lot of people come, which hopefully that is the case.
My doctor said I should probably keep standing, cholesterol, sitting, bad, all that. Even though I'm skinnier than a fucking... Ignore it for now. Look, I do have to agree with the sabotage shit. I don't have any suspects. Well,
guy.
Looks like you're in the barrel today.
well, ignoring the obvious blue suit theory for now. Possible suspects could... Ignore it. Anyway, possible suspects could be people that have been recently, making a problem inside of the facility, calling themselves Simple Games or the facility itself. But that's very low considering that they haven't been around for that long. That aside, there is the obvious. There could be members of security who are going rogue because of people who are survey or just people in general. There could also be ties to Zedians that have been invading that who aren't friendly. So there's numerous options of who could be sabotaging our facility.
So my current theory from the evidence that
I
I've...
suspect a government worker.
Yeah, it definitely could
It
be.
could be the case.
Here's my current
The
theory.
roster, my facility roster shows that there are no government workers present on facility grounds.
Well, either your roster's wrong or we have a bunch of government workers who are not supposed to be here right now. Because they are crawling in the hallways. You want to hear my theory real quick? I believe that whoever the human that's behind the sabotage might be somehow working with a force on the other side of the portal. Something over there really wants to get here.
Man,
I thought I suggested to ignore the blue suit theory for a moment.
I know, but with what the
Hey, by the way,
administrator just brought up just now is very concerning. If there's no government inspections on his roster and there's a bunch of blue suits here, like, why are they here? Are we sure they're even government?
Okay, addressing the elephant in the room, while I don't want to talk about the blue suit theory, seeing that it's a huge topic around here, no one wants to, and it makes a lot of people look like a fucking idiot. Yes, many of us here have seen the blue suited man being able to do whatever the fuck he wants, wherever he wants. Yes, we should probably suspect him to be the highest threat, and he's the reason that shit's going on. But every time we bring that up, something bad happens. Every time we talk about this blue man or blue suited man, something bad happens, something creeps in the corner and fucks us up. There's people who
Hey, we're
here
talking about that man.
there's people here who want to
Yeah, if that's the case, we should probably change the topic.
Well, I mean,
I seen that man
Exactly.
today.
FYI, there's certain people he hangs
If it
around a
happens,
lot.
then we focus on it.
What's that?
Sector
If
C,
it happens, we focus on it on that day. Okay?
well, I would say that the bad
Okay.
things already happened here today with the breach, so I don't know how it could get
I
much
mean,
worse.
that doesn't rule out a second bad thing, to be honest. Like,
Well, not entirely, but I mean,
For
Why
now,
are
I mean, it's
we
not
have
like we
to
can't just
think.
not address it.
Relax.
Did anyone just see the Boderman appear?
Yeah,
don't
ignore
worry.
it.
It follows. Boderman follows people with low polygon counts. And that's the
That's
out of-
weird.
That's the out of character explanation. We won't get into the IC reason because the IC reason is he shows up whenever he wants.
He's like a ghost or something. I don't know much about him.
Yeah.
It's a pretty.
Okay, getting back in character.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
getting
Oh
back
my
in
word.
Character. While I'd love to address it at this time, the blue suit man is a.
boy, that's my chair.
All right.
The blue
So-
suited man is nothing to talk about right now. And if
So-
we want to talk about it, I think we should wait until something else happens.
All right.
Something
Well,
bigger
I'm not.
scale. While yes, this is a bad situation, we should probably wait.
Now, one thing I do want
respect.
to point out is, this doesn't completely rule out the blue suit theory because, we could just have someone else do it. But the signs of sabotage that I found has determined that there is someone whoever is sabotaging the machine knows exactly what they're doing. Like, they know their way around the machine.
Can y'all fill me in on what exactly happened? What's exactly going on? I joined in the middle of the meeting.
So we've had multiple breaches over the last few months, constant Zinnian invasions. Like, science team are carrying shotguns around their back because it's getting so bad.
System NDA.
And
What about service workers?
Like,
I'm
That is
pretty
a
sure they're
fine
starting to
note.
bring
We
in their
suspect
firearms
sabotage.
as well. It's becoming a bad situation. And
yes.
during my last
I will also bring
inspection,
up the fact that we recently gotten a bunch of new IT technicians, so keep
Yes.
an eye on them as well.
I noticed a bunch of IT technicians bringing in crates of stuff earlier through the front entrance. They were carrying it on dollies and stuff.
God, one moment.
So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. So some of the forms of sabotage I've seen is general safety equipment has been either turned off or taken out of the core machines in the computers. I even noticed during one of our last portal operations to move new equipment in for the base, I noticed someone completely turned off the dampening fields.
All right, so this is all happening in Lambda Core.
Yes, this is...
There's been situations in Lambda Core as well as Sector C.
All right, hold on. I gotta make an announcement.
Understood. Now
So
that's
right now-
all,
Again, there's
Maybe
nothing
it's one of those
concrete.
aperture slides?
exactly.
Yeah, we've been having reports of sabotage in Lambda Core, so if we could get more security personnel down to Lambda Core to watch the equipment, that would be really great. Thanks.
My suggestion here is nothing's absolutely concrete yet. We don't know everything that's happening. So on the both science and security side, we need people keeping an eye on this stuff. If any scientists go in to inspect the security beyond me, if you see anything else I missed, please do bring it up to me or one of the administrators. And securities, be sure to keep an eye on things, do interrogations, scientists do your research. We're gonna have to come together as a facility to get to the bottom of this and try to stop it.
Kill the toy.
Make sure to monitor anything going in or out of Lambda Core just to be
Yeah.
safe.
We really need a security checkpoint, both at the top of the Lambda elevator as well as at the bottom. We need 2 layers of security at best.
Yep.
Indeed.
Now that aside, as I filled in most of the members of R&D, which include Urban, Natalie,
What is
Lena,
it?
I guess, as well as
Something
other members
R&D.
from Survey. She's R&D sometime, but members of Survey as well as R&D heard it from me. We brought up a whole discussion in Lambda sector about goals, side notes, and stuff we're looking into for Zen, primarily Zen.
There you go.
While there are facility stuff that is planned, for now we're going to be sticking
Do we have
to
the security card?
goals and studying the Zenian life. If we find any answers connected to certain theories or situations or possible stuff that might have fallen into Lambda Portal, that might point us in the direction of
This is
who
very
and what
troubling.
is sabotaging it.
I'm gonna keep this between the higher ups for
we
now.
should be
I don't want
fine.
anyone else getting their hands on this.
And if anyone has anything, and I mean anything, they need to report any suspicious activity, people that were here the other day, or ever, please point it out immediately. Make it known so people can be alert. This situation cannot get worse, and if it does get worse, I'm pretty sure a large amount of us know what's going to happen.
We're not even talking
I'm
about a
not gonna get
cascade
into
scenario
that.
at this point. We're talking about a complete destruction of our facility and possible invasion of the entire planet without even doing an AMS test. This is how severe it is. This could happen at any moment with no warning.
It is for everyone's safety, security, HECU, R&D, IT, even Zenians. I don't give a flying fuck. This is about everyone's safety here. Having this shit happen is bad for the planet as well as us.
And
Please.
as a method of, okay, what's that giant quote?
Don't worry
Anyway.
about it. I don't fucking.
As a method of preventing this sort of sabotage, I'll be establishing the Black Mesa Criminal Court as a method of granting those accused of sabotage a trial.
Sounds
This
good.
court will be held in Sector B near the jail cells, just so we can transport them from the jail cells to the courtroom.
You know, there's a good room in this sector that has held court hearings before. It's off to the right, to the left.
Yeah,
You-
there is a good room.
Yeah, let me show you. It's a good place. It can fit benches, a whole trial thing. It's good. I've
Yeah.
seen it used before, and it's
I
still
also
close here. It's
hosted
this
a
room right here.
D&D session in here.
You know, we don't use this room for anywhere else.
Alright. The only thing that should be removed is this periodic
Oh, yeah, I
table.
remember
It's-
doing D&D.
We could probably cover that up.
Yeah, it'd be easy if you wanna set it up in here. It's a pretty good spot. You know, this was supposed to be used as the
And,
meeting room,
right
but
now-
I wanted to put it in
I
the
would
break
also
room.
Okay,
like
so-
recommend, since everyone is here, we have we have in the past had an influx of robotics and machinery here. If at all possible, I want people to find these robots, even if they're shut off or active or whatever. I want them to look through files and see if there's anything in their coding messing them up that's making them causing problems. Because if this is just a software mistake, then it should be rectified immediately. This stuff
I'll
cannot
look
happen.
into any ones that come in
can't
for
have-
repairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
We
be a good idea.
cannot
Or if any of them are
have
acting
another Sector
funky.
A-class scenario where it completely blew up and it caved in. We cannot have a situation like that again.
Yeah, that's pretty,
All right. Okay, so, I think that's all good and clear. The people, there are some people. I want to talk to Seth Wilson and Stephen Kim and James Hendrickson in private. Everyone else, go back to the meeting room.
So,
alright. Everyone will shoot.
I would like to recommend that.
Actually,
I'm
this
gonna ask you
guy,
to, like,
this guy here has some important information. He managed to get down on some paper. I wanted to keep it between the higher ups.
yeah, share.
Understood, Tim.
Gordon,
And I would like
Foreman.
to.
beat it.
I would like to point something
Back
out
to the meeting room.
both of you, Tim and Steve. Please keep the information I know you're talking about to yourselves. A lot of us have seen what you are talking about.
What is he talking about?
Creature of sorts of high importance, but right now it's not relevant as it's primarily in hiding.
Okay,
But what would you like to talk about?
hold on. I want you to listen to what he has to say.
Okay, understood.
You know, the boys over at Anomalous Material have had this weird paper that everyone signs. There's a lot of people who get watched by that blue suit guy you always talk about, and they have like a candidate
Yes.
list. You know what I mean? Like I've spoken with candidates
Yes,
3, 5,
I
and
know.
12, and they're always followed.
I would prefer not to talk about this stuff. Oi, for fuck's sake, we're having a private meeting.
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
back
need to
off.
lock the door. Get ready to lock the door. Okay.
Security, keep the non-higher ups away from here.
Okay. Well,
This Vortigern is writing, the Father is
Yes,
the creator,
I
he
know.
created the Xenos and controlled their
hey,
actions.
calm
He
down,
enslaved
calm down. Unfortunately, a bunch of people are hoarding by the door, and I prefer this to be a private conversation.
As your
Shotgun
superior,
away.
I order you to
Put your
leave,
shotgun away. Put it away.
Don't worry, I was trying to.
even if
say-
it's just by one rank. Please
I'm
leave.
not waiting around for it. We gotta get topside.
Then go topside. Just don't be here.
Hey, Jim, go with the security or whatever. Just leave. Alright.
Okay, bring this up. Well, yes. I'm pretty sure I know what you're mentioning, Tim. This creature has a bunch of odd technology embedded in it, correct?
In one of the
Okay, if
first
that's the
breaches,
case-
we attempted to breach the door of the creature he talked about, and I remember
Yeah.
Survey was there for hours with
Yes.
their pickaxes.
For now, I would like to keep that not known for now.
Yeah, I don't want it.
That
I don't want it
information
getting
gets
out.
Even if a lot of us here know of it, I would like to keep that information limited.
Most of the people who might have heard that outside this room, they don't really have any
Then
proof.
relax. Take a step out.
Ow!
Fuck, Tim.
Get him! Take it down! Stun him! Stun him!
Don't
Wow,
kill
Just stun him,
don't
just stun
kill
him, just stun
Cuff
him.
him, cuff him,
He's got
cuff him,
important.
cuff him.
Cuff him.
Okay, that's not.
It's
Just
fine,
cuff
it's
him.
fine.
Cuff him!
Just cuff him, because I think what he's talking about is
Oh
getting
my gosh,
through.
I can't hit him.
Kill him.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, kill him, just kill him.
No, he has important information. There we go. He's
Okay.
contained. He's contained.
Fuck. Okay. He's
I think the
contained for
Force-
now. It's
This is
don't
why we
worry
don't talk
about
about
it,
these
it's fine.
things.
Exactly. This is why we do not talk about this stuff.
Okay.
Actually, that's... Hey, security, go down to the Lambda core right now. Make sure there's no one messing with the teleporter. I have a theory, and I pray to God it's not correct.
Shit. Wait. Where's Major?
He got killed.
They all left. No, he got revived.
And he
Oh,
was
good, okay.
revived. Okay. Okay. Fuck. I can't hit him with the beanbag because it'll kill him.
I'm having security check the portal to see if
Okay.
my suspicions are
Okay.
true.
To simulate this, Tim, I am going to you. I will remember you. Okay.
May he rest in
Well,
peace.
Tim's gone. He gave us information that he was not supposed to release. Remember Tim.
Okay. All right.
Remember
So, here's what I actually wanted to talk to you about. We need to check if it has to do with Sector E. Follow?
Oh, I think they had to go. Okay. They had to go, I think. Like Tim.
All right.
Jack. Hey, Natalia.
Hey there. How you doing?
Everything's
There was nothing in lambda core. There was a body of one in...
A body?
Oh,
This facility is starting to give me the
okay.
creeps.
Steven, James, you were the original following, the administrator.
So when you said there was a body, was it of personnel or was it of a Xenian?
It was a Xenian life form.
Was it a controller?
One of those flying things.
Yeah, I killed that thing
Yeah.
earlier. That was just, it was stuck up in the duct work.
Oh.
Okay, good. We finally got this. This. Hey, Tom, can you, Alright. The only people I want in here are Seth Wilson, Stephen Kim, and James Hedrickson. Everyone else I request leave.
And all the way out, not just in this room.
Yeah. Like all the way out. Alright. So this is the thing we'll use to process those convicted by the court. I've seen it used before. It is very highly efficient. It
bit
takes a short.
inhumane, but okay.
I mean,
It's
whoever's
very
doing
highly-
this is literally betraying their entire species, so...
Yes.
I mean, back then they used lynching, and even then, it was if it was done wrong, you'd have a person hanging there, choking to death in immense pain.
Power system
With
failure.
this, it kills. It processes the convict in seconds. It's a state-of-the-art machine. Only fits like one person at a time. Here, let's get this thing closed.
Yeah.
Yes. No. We gotta keep it closed. So yeah, that is what I needed to talk to you about. it has to do with the criminal court. I prefer to keep this quiet. Why do you have the camera out?
Because of my FPS. And I have to send footage to
It
corporate,
clears out some.
like the people higher than you every day, so...
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this
Yeah,
information
yeah.
will probably be
Yeah,
censored out.
yeah. The footage is going
the reason I
to
prefer to
a safer place even than in my hands. So it's like the
reason I
general.
prefer to keep this quiet is because not many people should know about this. Like,
Yeah.
it's only like
Well,
the
here's the
higher
thing.
ups.
Here's the thing, when it comes to the Black Mesa Research Facility, especially nowadays, 2002, we can get away with a lot of stuff. I mean, if what we did earlier was so bad to the HECU, why am I informed by the actual military and shut down? So we can get away with a lot of stuff. This, I'm pretty sure we're fine.
I'm pretty sure we're what?
Yeah, we're
Fine
fine
with
with
this.
this. The government's
They'd
done
be
worse.
fine. Yeah.
The government's
Yeah,
done worse
um,
to
Could
traitors.
be considered worse. But have you heard of something called honeyboarding?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's the same concept as waterboarding, but pouring honey onto the rag instead, making it much, much harder to breathe,
Alright.
while letting enough in to the point where they're fine. It's just agony. But yeah.
Alright, so if the time comes where we need to process a convict, I would declare a facility-wide lockdown. All personnel will return to their labs. Yes, that includes you two. The only people allowed out are, like, security and me. The convict will be processed, and then the lockdown will be lifted. This is mainly to prevent us from getting swarmed. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk to y'all about.
All right, excellent.
Got it. Well.
Oh, low lag, spike.
Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, we keep each other informed. Or
Yes.
we'll try to.
All right, well, I have a bunch of paperwork to catch up on, so I'll see you guys later.
Gonna.
I gotta do some patrolling.
Be alert.